Welcome to In Shape Fitness and Muscle Maintenance for Monday, the 3rd of December. Can you believe that it's already the 3rd of December? Wow, my music isn't very loud. Let's see, we'll turn it up a little bit here. Where is that here? Oh, hang on for me for 1 second while I'm fixing my music. Why don't you stand up and let's get you warmed up with a couple of moves, and then most of the workout is actually the entire sequence of 6 moves this week will be on the floor on all 4 limbs. So you'll either be in prone position or on your side or on your butt the entire time, so which is kind of cool. But we are going to warm up the back, warm up your shoulders and your chest muscles, and stretch out a little bit with our first 2 moves. So spread your legs, double shoulder width apart, toes out, hands over your head, clasp your hands, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, rotate down to the right, making a big circle, touch your fingers on the bottom at the floor, and then up to the left, rotate again down to the right, and up to the left. You know, it's never really fun to get up on a Monday morning and really jump right into exercise. Now switch directions, go down to the left, rotate down to the left, touch at the floor, feel that stretch in your lower back, up once more and down one more time. And now bring your feet together, stand up real tall, tuck in your tailbone, engage your abs, and swim like you're Michael Phelps in the Olympics, freestyle swimming for 30 seconds. All right, take your time though. You're not really going to go super fast. Of course, you probably have seen Michael Phelps swimming in the Olympics, and you know that even though he is going very fast, the movement is very controlled. You really want to focus on making a huge circle back behind you, extending your arms, stretching through your body. You've got 5 more seconds, really using your core to generate the energy that your limbs need to powerfully move through the movement. Move through the movement. I just made up a new phrase. Okay, now down on the floor. We're going to start with, it's a mountain climber kind of thing, but we're going to start, it's Monday. We're not going to go crazy, so get yourself into push-up position with your hands directly underneath your shoulders, your butt down, and then bring your right knee in, step with the right foot, then step back out, then bring the left knee in, step with the left foot, and step out. Okay, so this is a mountain hiker, if you will. 30 seconds is going. We're going to do 2 sets of our 6 moves for the week in the easiest versions. And of course, if you're super aerobic and conditioned already and you want to take it up to a mountain climber, go for it. You've got 15 seconds left, and mountain climbers are probably one of my all-time favorite exercises, and I know that other trainers would agree with me because they do so much for the body. Obviously, they're aerobic. They work your butt, they work your abs, they work your shoulders, they work your biceps, and you're done. Okay, down on your forearms. We're going to do a modified forearm plank. So if you are starting with level 1 and you need to be at level 1, you should be on your knees, making somewhere between probably a 30 and 45 degree angle with the floor. So you're really resting on the bottom part of your thigh and of course on your forearms. Now engage your abs, really focus on squeezing, clenching your butt muscles. Girls do Kegels, and you're 10 seconds in. 20 more seconds. Keep up with me here. Super, super cool week ahead. This is going to be a great series. And we're not really focusing on anything specific, though we are getting ready to do a minute of leg lift. So I'm going to turn you over in about 5 seconds. You're going to be on your side, your left side first. And go ahead and turn your body over to your left side. Keep your legs totally straight, flex your feet. Make sure that your body is completely perpendicular to the floor, right? You don't want to lean too far forward or too far back. Now slowly lift the right leg up and lower back down and up. Squeeze your butt cheek and back down. We're going to do some very controlled. These are the most basic of leg lifts, and we are sculpting at the butt and the hip and the top part of the leg. There's a muscle up there called the tensor fasciae latae, and it's the genesis of a lot of people's problems with their bodies, in fact, because it is a small muscle And in a sedentary life, it doesn't get utilized so much. Okay, flip over to the other side. Let's do those same leg lifts with the other side. Your feet are flexed, and you're lifting now the left leg up. Slowly, foot flexed, and back down. If you absolutely need to bend the bottom leg, sort of bend the knee on the bottom leg, that's perfectly fine if you need some support. But your top leg should be completely straight without locking out the knee. You've got about 10 more seconds, maybe 12 seconds. And then we're going to do some push-ups. We'll be underway here with the second set pretty soon, and in about, 5 or 6 more minutes, you'll be done. This is a low impact, low level, fairly easy workout, and it's meant to be so that you can get a sense for what your ability level is. You move forward, you move backwards as the week progresses. Things get a little more crazy, obviously. Now turn your body over back to prone position where you're facing the floor. Your arms are positioned for push-ups. Your hands are vertically in line with your shoulders, but go ahead and spread your hands out a little bit wider than the shoulders so that you can use your chest muscles. And you're on your knees, or if you want to be on your toes, that's fine, but you're on your knees for modified push-ups. Lower your body as you inhale, exhale, push back up. 30 seconds is going. Keep your butt down. Don't let that butt sort of lift up in the air, because then you disengage your abdominal cavity. And part of the reason that push-ups are helpful, number one, and challenging, number two, is that they are a plank. So cool, right? If you do push-ups, this is another reason why we love push-ups so much. It's because you are in a plank, you're working your biceps, you're working your back, you're working your chest, you're working your triceps, and you're also finished as I finish my diatribe. Okay, now turn to your back rather, and lay down on the floor with your hands behind your head. Knees bent, feet on the floor. Let's just do a basic crunch. Finish you off. Exhale, lift up, and back down. Keep breathing. Don't forget the importance, even in low impact exercise routines where you aren't, aerobically taxed, you want to work the body in a rhythm with the breath that makes the most effective use of your movement. So when you breathe in, as you're sort of controlling the body in its return to start, you exhale when you exert the most work on the body. That's the pattern that helps your muscles perform the best way. So that's why, with the crunch, you really want to inhale on your way down, exhale as you push back up. Every movement gets its own breath. Now stand up for me. Take a deep breath. I know I'm going to have you go right back down to the floor, but I do this on purpose. I really want you to take a sip of water, or take a deep breath, kind of realign, recalibrate your ability to go through this second set. We're going to go through it fairly quickly. Back down on the floor now. Mountain hiker starting in 5 seconds. All right, you're in your position and you're going. Take your time, but move dynamically. You want to get your heart rate up a little bit here. So if you are able to go to a mountain climber where you're jumping your feet forward and back, that's fantastic. If you're not getting enough bang for the buck in terms of one leg in, one leg out, the other leg in, the other leg out, take it up a notch. Nothing wrong with that. There are lots of ways we're going to manipulate this move as the week progresses that will make it challenging for you. Okay, down on your forearms, right into the plank. 30 seconds is starting. You're in your forearms, you're on your knees or your toes, depending on whether you're doing the modified plank or the standard plank. And we'll talk again tomorrow. Everybody will be in the standard plank on your toes, but if you need to go backwards to the knee version, or if you are still moving forward and need something additional, I'll make sure I mention a couple of things that you can do to make it harder. But do a Kegel if you're a girl. You've got 4 seconds. Clench your butt muscles and turn to your left side. Keep your legs straight. Brace your body. You're perpendicular to the floor, and lift that leg up and down. Slowly up as high as you can. You want to make sure that you keep your foot parallel to the floor at all times. If your toes are turning up, You're using your quad, not what we're going for here. So listen very carefully and make sure that you keep that foot straight. You keep your toe flat, pointed straight ahead. 5 more seconds. Let's do some pulses up at the top. Stay right where you are, up at the top. 3, 2, 1. Turn to the other side. You're doing great, and you're almost finished. We're going to do push-ups, and we'll do the crunch, and then we're out of here. You'll be on your way for your Monday. So go ahead and let's start the 30 seconds. You're going to lift that right leg up. Sorry, the right leg up, and back down. Whatever side you're on. Just keep it going. Move slowly. Don't let gravity help you on the way down. It's very easy to let your foot just like plop down. You want to hang in there with control and really squeeze up at the top. Now, the next one, stay at the top. Let's do some pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good. Back to your prone position for push-ups. 30 seconds starting right now. Inhale on your way down. Exhale as you push back up. You can do this. Just develop your rhythm. Exhale, push up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Up. Down. Up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and your last one. Now on your backs, hands behind your head, finishing off with that basic crunch. You are ready for your Monday. I'm Kim Watkins from In Shape Fitness. I don't even think I introduced myself to you today. I'm sorry. I was a little frazzled by the audio problem. Make sure you're exhaling as you crunch up, inhaling as you lay back down. I'm in New York City. I'm based out of New York City, and my company is In Shape Fitness. If you have questions about our programming, holiday deals, lots of things happening very, very soon. Actually, this week we're having a whole suite of holiday deals that are coming out. So be sure to check us out on the web at inshape-fitness.com or on Facebook and Twitter, yada, yada, yada. So many different ways to get in touch with me. And please come back tomorrow for the second level workout for this week, muscle maintenance with In Shape Fitness. I will see you there. Have a great day.